move on, Hannah, to, well, it's now called Channel 4 streaming. It used to be called All 4, didn't it? But anyway, everything's changed. Arriving again on Wednesday, the 14th of Feb, a new drama called Alice and Jack. And here's a clip.
If I could be with anyone in the world, it would be with you. So who are you, Jack?
Who am I?
You're great. You're kind and you're handsome and you're wonderful.
People say at some point the excitement fades away, but with you it never has.
Okay, so this is a romantic drama. It's a 6-parter, and Andrea Riseborough plays Alice, and Domhnall Gleeson, son of Brendan, plays a biomedical researcher, Jack, and they meet up for a date, and I've got to say, immediately I found Alice incredibly annoying. She's supposed to be kind of a bit mysterious and, because she's really rude and tells him to leave after their one-night stand and says, never contact me again. And rather than finding that very enigmatic and intriguing and charming, I just thought, she's dreadful, run a mile. But anyway, that's just me. So yes, so he's all baffled and like, what have I done wrong, blah, 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 whatever. Then we move forward 15 years, I think, and thank goodness Jack has hooked up with Aisling B, my favourite, is playing Lynn, and they're a little family now. He's married, but then, like the bad penny, Alice turns up again, and well, I won't say what happens, but it's complicated, as they say. So I kind of felt Gleeson's character is just a bit drippy and boring. Riseborough's character Alice is just incredibly annoying and rude, even though it's going to be explained that she's been through a lot of trauma. So, we're going to find out about that. But I just did not take to her character at all. And I think that kind of ruined it for me. I didn't feel there was any chemistry between them at all. And it's supposed to be that, they meet each other and there's this huge chemistry and they can't be without each other, but they can't be together. But that feeling will never go away. I didn't believe that for a second. And when she turned up again, I wasn't thinking, they have to be together. I was just thinking, I just wish she'd go away because she was annoying the first time and she is again. I like Gleeson. And as you know, I love Aisling B. She's terrific. I'm not going to continue with this. I didn't really buy into the relationship. Yeah, that's just me, though. It might be. Is it more up your street, Anna?
It's not a great week, is it? I mean, it's been a while since we've said that, but you are right. And you know what? I'm a bit of a glutton for things like this. I absolutely, enjoy rubbish TV and things that you can just sit back and watch and, while you're cooking or whatever. But this is just, you're right, it's just not appealing. And actually, it leads me on to the next thing I'm going to talk about, which I feel very much the same about. I just feel like the chemistry isn't particularly there. The characters aren't terribly likable. And I hate to say it, but doesn't it just feel that little bit too predictable? It just doesn't seem anything new or shocking or different. And I think that's probably the problem. And I think we've been really fortunate recently with some kind of genres like this that have found a new path and done something that's just a bit bold and a bit exciting and ripped up the rule book. And this just doesn't really do that, does it?
And there's one very amusing moment in it, I must say, where she does allow him to stay over, which is this is a big thing. And then he goes out in the morning and he comes back carrying coffee cups, which of course in all TV dramas are empty. Of course they are. And croissants. And she says, "Where have you been?" Well, where do you think he's been? He's carrying coffees and croissants. Anyway, things like that really irritate me. But we'll move on.